Was good at LATM FNL. Hey, I hope all y'all having a great morning, great day, great afternoon, whatever y'all doing to stop and watch this. You feel me? Um, I always do this shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about right now. Oh, I'll go off of what's this guy's name? Bruce Irving off of the Dallas Cowboys, right? Um, he just quit the NFL for having failed drug tests in the NFL, which, like, I listen to, I watch First Take and I watch all of these shows sometimes, but I also smoke marijuana. And one thing that Max said, 8:30 precisely, it's not the weed that we be addicted to, it's the tobacco. Because some people roll it up with blunts, and then as you become an OG like me, you feel me, you get a leaf and shit, a big ass guava leaf and shit, you feel me? Guava or guava, whatever you want to call it. But that he got a point. Max got a point. But as far as like Bruce Irving, I think it's his name, Bruce Irving, quitting the NFL, I commend him. Because people like Stephen A. or some other people want to say that he's giving up money and all this. The thing that you're forgetting, bro, is that we come from no money. So it's understandable what you're saying, but it's not all about money. So it's all about your well-being as well. So like Max said, you don't drug test people for alcohol, or these niggas is out there banging their heads against each other, and y'all want to stop them from smoking motherfucking weed. Like, that shit don't make no sense. And then they're sponsored by like Budweiser and all of this shit. Like, I don't know Corona, I'm just saying, just they're sponsored by beer. You know what I'm saying? So that shit don't make no sense. But my whole thing as well is, like, Max was bringing up the stereotype against it. You know what I'm saying? He said that a white man, I believe, said that it made minorities, which is black and Latino and Native Americans at the time, well, still in America, that it made them feel like they were on the level with the white man or some shit like that. So, like, just that thought. And then Stephen A. is going against it. And I understand what Stephen A. is saying. Like, you make millions of dollars and then you can't stop smoking weed. But it's not about that. If you making millions of dollars and you can't smoke, that's no freedom. Like, what the fuck? We live in the land of the free. It's not. We already know how this shit is for us. But it's just like, people got to stand up for something. And then, like, with us being black, like, shit, yeah, Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? All these type of people who stood up for something, which it didn't look good at the time, but then later on, years down the later, everybody want to suck their dick and shit. You feel me? So it's like, somebody got to stand up for something and protest these dumbass rules. Like, you wanna suspend people for smoking marijuana, which alleviates pain, not just externally but internally. Like, if you're feeling bad, you're having a bad day, whatever. Now, if you go drink some alcohol and you wanted to fight somebody, trust and believe you gonna want to go fight that nigga still. But if you sit back and you roll you up one, or you put that shit in the pot, you gonna man, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that nigga, bro. We good. I ain't even tripping on that shit. I'm gonna let God handle it. You feel me? Like, that's what it is. So it just don't make it. It's like, the calmer the world could be, they don't want it. They just want fucking confusion. That's really what they want. They said the Most High is not the author of confusion, and that's what this world is turning into. So, like he said, they shooting niggas up with drugs, giving you Xanny bars, giving you all type of medicine and shit to numb the pain. They giving you, what's that shit they inject you with before the game? They put it in your knees or your ankle and shit, because that shit be fucked up. That shit ain't healthy, man. And then they doing this shit just for money. They selling they sold every motherfucking weekend. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about, because it's the same thing in a sense with like what I'm doing right now. Like, it's one of those things where people will be like, oh, he's leaving behind a whole bunch of money, but it's like, it's not about the money. He has money. He's taking care of his family. He could probably go play in the CFL. Won't make as much money, but he'll have more freedom. Or he can go play in another league. You feel me? Or nigga might want to be a writer. Y'all never know. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might want to act or something. Like, it's not all about like money and football and shit. Like, that's an ego-driven sport anyway. So nigga probably coming to his senses is probably good for it. Like, everything that, just because everybody else in the world would die to do this, don't mean that he has to fucking look out for them. Like, oh shit, I shouldn't smoke because a million other people want my position. No, that nigga worked for it. So if you want that shit, you gotta work for it. Just like I'm doing right now. I'm trying to work to build myself up. You know, well, I'm working to build myself up. So these are the things that I like to talk about. But also, I've been having my hair in these. This shit look crazy, but you know, I don't be giving a fuck. They call them twist outs. What they really not. I just put my hair in something because that shit was all over the place, and this shit been there for like 2 weeks. No, not 2 weeks, about a week. I just kept retwisting it, and my hair was longer, and it was freeform dreading, but I took them shit with freeform locking, and I took them out. I was taking them out because I wanted to get some braids, and now, like, this is what's left of it. So this is how it's looking. But next video, that shit gonna be that. I'm gonna take this shit out. That shit gonna be. So I'm just looking for I don't know. But yeah, this is my shit right now. Oh yeah. So also, I'm not about to have a job. I'm gonna put in here later when I'm signing these resignation papers. My bad. And then I'm about to go out on faith. Literally, I'm about to go out on faith. Me and God, we about to go ahead and do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So it's official. Signing my resignation papers, so I can get up out of this piece. You feel? I might end up in a dumpster can, or I might end up somewhere owning 1 million dumpster cans. You feel me? So I don't really know. We gonna see how the shit goes. As long as I'm doing what I want to do, wherever I end up, I feel like I'll feel satisfied inside, at least. Well, like I was saying, I want people to see me signing this shit. I want me to see me signing this shit. So when I go back to this video, I know I made a great choice in my life and taking stock in myself. But you know what I'm saying? So what's today? The 8th. 0308. What's this shit? So yeah, I just feel way better, man. We're just glad the deal's done, you know. Better things to come. I got a lot of shit to come, man. It's time to work. It's time to like work on actually what the fuck I want to do now. So I'm just grateful for God, man. Thank you, because I get to make something of myself. I get to create. And that's all we are. That's all I want to do. Appreciate you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what's up with these people too. Like even if it's on a bigger scale, like I'm a B&G, a buildings and ground worker, which is a custodian. So if I'm not feeling satisfied with my job and then I'm doing this shit every day, like that's not, it's hurting me, but it's hurting the people that I work with as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I work at a school. The kids like me and shit. I don't know why, but they fuck with me. The adults, you know how adults are, especially teachers. They want everything spoon fed to them and shit. Some of them are cool. I ain't gonna front, but a lot of them like to talk shit behind your back. But that's life, period. So you know, I'm just grateful to be able to get out of here. Actually, like, you know what I'm saying? People probably look at me weird. This is what it is. Like, just like they look at Bruce Irving, just like they look at Kyrie. They're like, how you make $1 million and you upset? Like, nigga, y'all don't understand, bro. It's just, we have souls as well. It's not all about money. And when niggas just want to film you and shit, niggas just want to have fun and enjoy what they're doing. You feel me? Like, that's literally what people want to do. It's nothing else. They want to enjoy the people they're with and they want to enjoy what they're doing. Now, if one of those things are off, it's an unbalanced ass thing. And then I believe, like, in life, some things we have to try to get through, you know, with resistance, which makes us better. But I feel like if it's worth it. Like, if you're in a relationship and you and your hubby or your wifey or whatever you call them, y'all arguing all the time, but people might look at it and be like, oh, that's not healthy. But what's healthy for your relationship is different. Now, say if she's okay with putting up with that because she loves him that much, then that's different. Now, she's in the back of her mind like, why do I put up with this shit? Now, then that's the time to be like, I gotta get out of here. Because like I said, I'm sitting there every day doing that shit. It's a stressful thing to think about. I gotta go to fucking work today. I do not feel like going. And then, like, go do the shit you don't want to do and then come home and don't do nothing. Like, that's not you know what I'm saying? So it's like that energy, like I was saying last video, that energy that I could be spending what I was doing, I could spend it all day doing my own shit, because it's a lot of spiritual shit. Like, we in spiritual bondage, shit y'all can't even see. So it's like, as well, like, fuck, you doing, let me see how much video I got left. I got 1 minute and 5 seconds. You in your flow state. Basically what I'm saying is you're on your purpose. So when you at work, some of us do like to do what you're doing, which is I'm happy for you. But some of us don't get that, or not that fortunate, so we trying to make a way. So what I'm saying is, like, that time where I could be getting better at taking pictures, videos, making music, whatever. That time where I'm at the school using my first source of energy, I could be using that all day. And then when I can actually start doing shit, like, you know what I'm saying, doing more shit, being more confident in myself, because now I'm doing things that I like to do. So now when I'm out, it feels, it's not like, I don't know how to explain it, but y'all know what I'm saying spiritually. It's like you keep on doing this same shit, like, that you don't want to do, and then when you go out, you kind of feel like antisocial, because you already don't want to do that. You got to sit in traffic when you get out. But now if you doing some flow shit, some shit that you like to do, like you writing, then you get out and you feeling good, then you gonna go talk to everybody. You might